Razaban from FightHype.com with me, promoter Eddie Hearn. Eddie, a draw.
Yeah, I think that, you know, going into the last round, I thought we was going to nick it, and then when I got in the ring at the end of the fight, I thought maybe that.
How did you have the score?
Probably Degale won up or something like that, and then after the knockdown, I was like, you know. But I think at the end of the day, a draw was, you know, reasonably. I mean, for Floyd to say that it was, you know, it was this and that, but it was. I think a draw, one round either way to either fighter, you couldn't really argue.
I think it was at the beginning of the 10th or beginning of the 11th, while James was in the corner. What were you saying to him?
I just said, you got 2 rounds. I said, you got to work. How much do you want it? You know, because whoever was working a little bit more in the fight was going to nick the rounds. They were that close. So I was just trying to egg him on, just to nick around, and you know.
I gotta be honest, he surprised even me.
All right, mate. Hey, doing
Where's Katie?
She's floating around somewhere. Yeah, a lot of very close rounds.
So now James was vocal and said, let's do it again, let's do the rematch. Badou Jack didn't look like he wanted it.
Yeah.
I think he's want to prove a point that I won the fight in my mind and I don't want to give you that rematch. Floyd says 175.
Yeah, I think they had a plan to move up before the fight, and I think that's what they'll do. You got Callum Smith's #1, he's the mandatory.
I was going to say now he's had a frustrating 2015 because this took a long time to make. What will happen now?
They send the letters out on Monday, he fights Badou Jack. So it's up to Badou Jack if he fights Callum Smith. If not, he has to vacate, and Callum Smith will fight Anthony Durrell.
Next in line.
Yep.
Eddie, thanks for the time, man.
No problem.
We'll catch up with you soon.